Hello everyone, this is day 87 of building a house every day for 100 days. Let's just get right into this one here. Kind of had this idea floating in my head for a while, but I wasn't sure about doing it since it's kind of like a lot of focus not on the house, but I decided to go for a floating island this time, as you probably saw from the thumbnail. So I kind of just get the shape of the island in first. It's a pretty cool build. I'm kind of used to building these. I built like kind of a lot of them for like my server, southout.us. It's IP. But yeah, I built a lot of these before, so pretty comfortable with it. So I just get the shape in real quick, get the overhang of the dirt. You know, grass on the top. Just stone on the bottom for now. I'm mixing some andesite in a minute here. Add some like cobblestone stairs and slabs. Kind of like helps blend the dirt into the stone in my opinion. I like the way it looks. Add some contrast as well. I get this gradient in, but then I scrap it. I just decided it would like make more sense to just do andesite. See what I filled it in. Head down to the bottom now. Kind of like figured I don't want the focus to be on the bottom, so I'm just gonna like a quick kind of landscape down here because I want the focus to be on the house itself and the floating island, and not just like this random space that's on the bottom. Still though, I feel like I gotta actually try, so I'll make a quick beach down here. Just get the shape in it first, and I start texturing it. Kind of takes a minute, but you know, it's worth it. It just makes it seem kind of complete, like the island's floating above an ocean maybe. Mix some sand in, some clay, some gravel, obviously dirt, bit of stone, just because like I can't put gravel on that layer because that's bedrock layer. So yeah, fill it in with water, add some grass, some pickles, put a bit of kelp in, put some coral. Just a little bit, kind of make it look more lively, more detailed, like a bit of color in there. Not really sure what to do with the rest of the space. I try to make it mostly ocean, so I don't have to think about it. Put some sugarcane in. I get a quick palm tree. Nothing like too crazy. These are like really simple to build. Get one on the left. Yeah, mix some other leaves in there. Then I get another one in. Just kind of like fills the space out, makes it look complete. You know, hang the leaves down, make it kind of random. You don't want it to be too, like, you know, too consistent, too ordered. That's about it for the bottom. I like most of the landscaping in general. Head back up to the top. Start like figuring out the shape of the house I want to do. I didn't have anything in mind for the house on this one before starting, so kind of freestyle it. Get a quick shape. Wasn't exactly sure. I was thinking about putting a tower on the right, but I decided against it. I go for white walls. I just filled in with white wool for now, but I changed it in a minute. Just planning out how I want the roof stall connect, where I want like windows to be, that kind of stuff. As I'm doing this, if you're enjoying, you know, maybe consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. Channel's been going really fast recently, so you know, if you want to subscribe, I appreciate it. Also got a Patreon link down below. For just $3, you can download every single house I built on this series, or you can just support me. Either way, I appreciate it. Yeah, let's go back to the house here. Fill in the roof with just cyan wool for now. I know I'm gonna come back and texture it, but I leave it at this for now. I get this tower in the back left of the house. Just put like a frame for the roof, get like a quick point on it. Kind of built like a really similar roof a lot of times, so I'm not gonna, you know, I don't got a lot of thought going into this. Just kind of build it. Mess around with some other colors because I wasn't really sure if cyan was like what I was gonna decide on staying with, or if it was just a placeholder, but I decided to keep it. You know, some touch-ups to the kind of shape of the house. Really wasn't happy with this tower on the back. I think I kind of like jutted out too far. It looked way too like thick. Decided to just leave it for now, but I'm kind of thinking of ways to fix it in my head. Start texturing the front. Diorite, calcite, concrete powder. You know, kind of the classic. You know, mix it in with the windows and everything. I don't touch the top yet because I'm not sure what the shape I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's kind of the walls pretty much textured. Put some window flower pots in. You know, just grass block, trapdoors. Fill in the windows, you know, do some other like small, quick details. Like some trapdoors, I forgot, that kind of stuff. Head back here again. Kind of just trying to fix the shape. Nothing really looks good. I can't really decide what to do with it. Kind of messing around with like some cylinder kind of shapes, some unnatural kind of shapes. Nothing really works. I kind of think about putting a roof there to kind of just cover the fact that it's really weird looking. Eventually I just decided to move it in one block, which I think made all the difference. It's kind of less exposed now. The house covers more of it. It just looks a lot better. So I'm pretty happy with it. Texture it since I didn't do it earlier. And yeah, I'm really liking the shape of the house now. Pretty happy with it. Get started on texturing. I do a similar texture to, I believe it was day 63. Green on the bottom and then cyan and then light blue. I really like the way it looks. Kind of like a nice variation, nice gradient. Thinking about making the tower a different color. But eventually I just settled on doing the same kind of texturing of the actual rest of the roof of the house to the tower. Which I think looks pretty good. As you can see in comparison, this is the tallest build I've built so far. Kind of like taller than that lighthouse you can kind of see in the distance. Even though it's kind of cheating, like the house itself isn't tall, just because it's like floating. But I say it counts. Texture the roof real quick. Some moss with the green, you know, some concrete powder, some concrete. Pretty simple texturing, in my opinion. Finish it up here, texture the tower. Yeah, it's finally the texturing for the whole house done. I like the way it came out. I can start with some like smaller detail stuff. Get a good view of it here. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing right now, if I'm being honest. Start hanging some lanterns up. Get some flower pots as well, just for some color. Fill the space up as well. Just, you know, make sure you get all the roofs and everything. Because, you know, I need a lot of light for the shaders I use, honestly. Fill everything up with some flowers, a lot of rose bushes, you know, just a lot of color. I like the way the red looks with the color of the roof and the walls and everything. Add some leaves, kind of like blend it in with some nature. Some leaves to the roof as well, looks pretty good. Get a really quick path in, it goes nowhere. I don't know where it is actually supposed to go. I kind of don't have any room on the right, but I like the way it looks anyway. Gotta think about where to put water, but it kind of just doesn't really fit anywhere on the surface, so kind of decided to just put it coming out of the side of the stone. I think it looks pretty good. It adds just a bit to the build, which I really like. Add a couple leaves on the bottom. Make the island itself maybe look a bit like overgrown. Kind of like more nature. And it's outside done. Head inside. I really like the way this interior came out. Get the like floors in first. Some lanterns for some light. Yeah, it's one of my better interiors in my opinion. I just kind of like the way I section the space off. Like a kitchen over here, the fridge of course. I get this like smoke extractor, I guess, but that's supposed to be on the left. Campfire underneath for some smoke to come through. Make it look like the stovetop is on. I guess kind of like bar seating in the kitchen. I really like the way it looks. I haven't really done anything like this, I don't think, in any of my other builds. I'll just clean up some stuff here. I got this dining area on the left that you can't really see. This kind of living room. Like a curved couch around like this, you know, kind of small table, but you know, around this table. Change the colors of the carpet to kind of match the roof. Quick welcome area. Get an armor stand. I dyed the armor this time, I know. Crazy. Put some paintings up. You know, some bookshelves, a couple more paintings. It's really about it for the bottom floor. I really like the way it came out. Head upstairs now. Instead of making this one big bedroom, I decided to section off the space. Put a quick wall up. I get a door in, texture the wall. Put some lanterns. Look like bookshelves and stuff. Like a carpet. Flower pot. It's pretty simple. Quick bed, you know, a reading space. Bring this rug out, make this desk on the left, this little like window cutout thing. Fill the space up, some paintings, lanterns, flower pots, stuff like that. It's better for the bedroom. Finally, head inside the most important room of all, the gambling room, of course. Can't have a house without a gambling room. You know, but yeah, that's really about it. If you enjoyed this video, you know, consider subscribing. I got a Patreon link down below if you want to support me. I really appreciate it. I got a Discord down below as well. I don't think I mentioned that in this video, but if you want to join the Discord, you know, I'd appreciate it as well. Closing on 100 members. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.